All right, so what's up, everyone? It's your boy Scott. Welcome to the Scott Report, and just bear with me just for a second because I am getting things set up because this is something new. Because yeah, your boy got a new laptop, so I'm able to actually do the early access stuff for Marvel Rivals. But I also forgot to test everything out before I got started, so before we get started here, just let me go ahead and just put out that we are streaming. It'd probably be a short stream, honestly, because it's still earlier in the day. But we are going to be testing out Jean Grey. We're going to be Phoenix. We're going to be hopping into practice just to check out our moves. I'm still going to make my video for this, but I wanted to do the early access stream and just let you guys know we will be going into against AI, because like even in early access, everybody, even the creators and everybody, are making like custom rooms and they want to play with Phoenix. So the only way we're going to get to actually see her in action is by going against the robots. So just bear with me 1 second. I just want to send out that I'm streaming. Just wanted to make sure everything was working before I started. Just bear with me one moment. I'm so sorry about this, guys. I should have did this before I started, but I didn't know if everything was working right. So the best way to test it is to kind of sometimes test it live. So we're doing that. Doing that here. Let me also just gotta do one more thing and then we'll be ready to go here. Share that. And I need to do one more and we should be good to go. So let me open this. Hope everything's doing okay. Like I normally don't even have everything set up to like run on PC yet. So, you know, it's gonna take a little bit, but we'll get to it. Either way, I'm glad that you guys are here. Anybody that's following, I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get it in. Let's get a couple of matches in with Jean. And I just need to do one more thing. All right, now we should be good to go. So people who are joining me again, thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. So let's take a look at Jean Grey coming in at a duelist. Her model looks great. I did get to play with her a little bit. As far as like her primary fire, she shoots kind of like Hela, but at the same time, she's a little bit more. I would say her aim is a little bit easier than Hela's, per se. So they decided to make her Phoenix form kind of like an avatar or like a stand for JoJo for some reason, but still looks pretty cool. So, you know, you got her difficulties at 3. We'll save like all of the details and stuff for, you know, my spotlight video that's coming up, but right now we're just taking a look at some of the season 3 stuff. Like we're taking a look at the skins and things like that that the game has to offer. That one looks really good. So that's the MVP. It looks like we got the throwback. It's a little bit more red than the other uniform, but at the same time they're kind of going for the rivals look for as far as the MVP. It's our default, and we just saw the other one. No, it's different. Alright, emotes. I don't think she has too much there as far as emotes, just the defaults. We'll look at her abilities in practice so we can see those in action. But let's take a look at the battle pass and see what we have for our characters. Like first and foremost, we look like we got a symbiote theme. So we got a symbiote Squirrel Girl. We got a symbiote Squirrel Girl skin. Bunch of symbiote stuff. Like we got an MVP for that one as well. We have a Black Panther skin. Marvel Rivals exclusive, looks more like a Killmonger one in a way. Oh, he has an emote as well. We got Phoenix Wolverine. Because Marvel went on this thing where everybody got the Phoenix Force at one point. It was just crazy. We got a symbiote Groot. Phoenix Namor. We got some lore. We got a King in White Adam Warlock, so I'm guessing he's like the anti-Venom in this one, or the anti-Null in this case. The one that everybody's been waiting for, but it's not exactly the one that we wanted. We do get a Black Suit Spider-Man symbiote. Everybody just wanted the classic black and white. But what is funny about this one is that they gave him the Tobey Maguire dance, baby. Get it, get it, get it. Get it? A. I wish I played with Spider-Man because he has a lot of cool stuff, but he's just not for me. But the fact that they actually gave him this makes me even more excited for Blade because I feel like we're going to get like a Wesley Snipes type skin for him, which would be great. Especially like with the preview and they had like kind of like a remix of the club music that everybody knows Blade for. Back to Battle Pass. We still got some more things to look at. So we got another Emma skin, which I would probably try to get. I just wish they would give her more of her classic look. Like I don't know what's going on with her hair. I'm not a big fan of it with every one that they have. But this is probably close to the traditional Emma Frost as we will get right now without giving her just like the straight up coat and corset. So that one looks pretty cool. What else do we have? We got Symbiote Rocket. Got Symbiote Jeff, which everybody was super excited for because it's Jeff. Everybody loves Jeff. No matter how much he annoys you, he's just such a cute character that you just have to love what he has to offer. So we got Symbiote Jeff. And I think the last page is just like a lore page again. Yeah. So I personally am really looking forward to season 3.5. Not to rush things along because we get Blade, who I'm going to learn by Nook or by Crook. But we also have Spider-Man. We got the Future Foundation Spider-Man in the base game this week. So we got that. But without further ado, let's hop in. Let's play with Jean. First, let's go into practice so we can see what she's actually capable of. And then we'll hop into a quick matches to see how we can do that into action.
Welcome to the training ground.
So
I'm Galacta.
We're not doing the training ground again. We're just gonna skip. We've done the training ground 80 billion times already. So
Host is an outdated term. Jean Grey and I are one now.
of course we're gonna stop beating up on Luna Snow and just go to the robots because then we can show like the range. So you can see we're at 30 meters. Our primary fire reaches from there, and it still does significant damage from 30 meters away. Even beyond 30 meters, she is still melting these things. So you'll notice it's like a little symbol that's over it. So with our Cosmic Flames, it launches a fiery projectile forward, applying 1 spark to enemy's hit. Critical hits apply 2 sparks, and at 3 sparks, Phoenix triggers a fiery explosion that applies 1 spark to enemies around and healing over time. So if she starts stacking her sparks, then she will get healing over time at 3. So that's pretty cool because she also has a self-heal on top of being a duelist. Sparks from explosions will not stack within a brief period. That's interesting. So as you can see, regular shots, you have to do 3. But if you get crit, you get 2 off a crit. So you tap them once with a crit, tap them again, you get the explosion.
That's 3.
You really should have known better.
Wow, 4 in a row.
So you can see how she can just stack up the damage right there.
5. That's amazing.
Plus with her aim being a little bit easier than Hela, she can hit flyers a little bit easier as well. So our next ability is Telepathic Illusion. Leave behind the illusion and instantly teleport to the desired location, followed by detonating the illusion. Enemies hit or applied 1 spark. So that is this. Let's go into training and actually, let's go to the practice settings and turn off of our cooldown so we can do these moves back to back. But you can see she can phase. And whenever she fades, it's kind of hard to see. Wherever she goes leaves like a trail. But it leaves it behind her. So it's gonna take a bit to learn how to aim it. But if somebody's on your tail, you can get out of there and do that. It also leaves a stack. So you can hit somebody with that.
Sorry. Can't catch me.
That's 3.
Let's see if we can actually connect with that. That's a 1 stack headshot. We automatically get the AoE.
Wow, 4 in a row.
Very strong move. So next we have Dark Ascent. Merge with Phoenix, enter in a state of free flight. Gain a movement boost while continuously replenishing ammunition. So you can use this to reload. She can fly. It's not that fast of a time on it.
Second shift.
But you can ascend. Has a little bit of cooldown
There you
before
are.
you can use it again. You can descend, you can go down, you can go up. You can actually use her other move with it. So you can still move. That gives her more ability so she can get the high ground fairly easy and get in position to put herself to put pressure on. So in a way, it's kind of like a better version of Wanda's flight, I would say. Because you can also do it in the air. You can go up and put your pressures on on flyers. So that's another good strategy for it. She has a telekinesis burst, mark a target area with psionic energy, followed by a series of fiery explosions. The fire blast stuns enemies while the subsequent 2 explosions inflict slow. It also applies a stack. Throw that out. Let's see if we can probably...
There you are.
We can reach it from 20 meters.
Turning up the heat.
25. Reaches from 30.
Turning up the heat.
Goes beyond 30. So the range that you can get with her is crazy because you're practically behind the corner. And can still just... They're going to nerf her. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. It's like once she gets out there in the field and more people have access, she is going to get hit with a nerf bat like crazy. So next we take a look at her ultimate, which we might have to take a look at in the actual ability screen. The endorsed In-Song Inferno. Soar into the air with the Phoenix and crash down to a selected area, dealing devastating damage to enemies while creating a shockwave that destroys enemy summons, shields, and any bonus health. Enemies hit are also applied 1 stat. When she goes up in the air, you can detonate it. You see a little Phoenix there. It comes down, does the AoE, and then she goes back to where you were when you cast it. But the part that is not seen here, and we're going to take a look to see if it actually explains it in the actual see if they explain it in the actual like ability screen for her. When she does that, it destroys traps. So it destroys Penny Nest, it destroys Umps, it destroys Loki clones, it can destroy Hela while she's in her ult, it destroys Groot walls. probably Punisher off of his turret. I don't know if it'll KO Punisher, but it'll definitely take him off of his turret. Yeah, so things like that, automatic. Rocket's ult, it gets rid of his ult. So she just has the ability to just straight up wipe things that are annoying, or maybe the team aren't actually taken out. So they don't exactly show it here either, but we did see it in the preview. So it will destroy everything. And it takes away bonus health, so if you got like a Venom who's charged up, that's gonna get him out of there. So let's go into, no, not practice. Let's go into a custom match, because again, we're gonna do custom because like I would like to play with other people, but the thing is everybody's gonna want to play Jean, so we're gonna do our own thing so we can show her off for the purpose of this. Invitation only. Spectating. We're gonna switch our stage here. Let's try the new Clintar stage, which is a domination stage. We're gonna get some bots up in here. We're at least gonna put the bots on normal. So let's see Jean in action now.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I am the Phoenix. Behold my
Hopefully we
cosmic
actually
light.
get like some AI that's actually gonna help us out.
Host is an outdated term. Jean Grey and I are one now.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Fancy seeing you here, Jade Jaws.
This isn't time to settle old grudges, Logan.
What's wrong? Scared your rage ain't what it used to be?
More scared of what I could do if you make me unleash it.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
All right, because this is like a test stream, things are a little bit behind. Just give me one more second and we'll get back to the battle. It looks like I might be having technical difficulty. We'll see. Okay, we're good.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture
So
now.
we already got an Iron Man. That's an Ultron. Look how we can, how much easier it is to hit these
Consider
guys
your
out the
circuits
air with
fried,
her.
Ultron.
The mission area is yours.
Turning up the heat.
In the first place, Frost.
Oh, I'm fine.
Chin up.
You got a Black Panther? What is hitting me? Yep, they had a Black Panther.
Get in there.
That's 3.
I mean,
Consider
her
your
aim
circuits
is,
fried,
for me at
Ultron.
least, is not perfect, but it's still a lot better than it was. A lot better than Hela. It's like I can't aim with Hela and save my life.
Help, friends.
Let the darkness
But she still gets decent damage, even from this far away.
Cosmic flame.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Definitely don't want none of that Emma. Try to get back.
Now I'm really hitting hard.
It's clobbering time!
cheap tricks, wizard.
Ow.
Scramble before fast!
Man, you call that Black Panther definitely wanted me out of there.
Tremble before fast!
Fury is almost yours.
And life incarnate. Double if you dare.
It also takes you a little bit forward. Cooldown's only like, what, 12 seconds? That's not too bad. First matches in the books we were able to capture. We'll run around and explore and take a look at things a little bit more too. I mean, it's against AI, so you know, racking up the victory is already gonna be too bad.
Jean Grey and I
You
are
see, it's a
one now.
lot of. Feel like they got a lot of weapons on display here from the characters. I wonder if there's anything that
30
we
seconds
aren't
before you
familiar
attack.
with
Get
yet.
ready.
I don't know. Really uses an axe. Maybe Ares.
Always knew it would be you and me at the end of the world, Jeannie.
A connection as deep as ours can't be limited by space or time, Logan.
Yeah, well, the universe seems to
What
be
does she have for
disagreeing
emotes?
with that notion.
Then let's show it just how long it is.
It's pretty
old
cool.
friend.
The
Are we
battle starts in
looking?
5,
9 and 1.
4,
That's because we wasn't
3,
really getting into the
2,
fray either.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
By Ashtur, there are baby wizards everywhere these days.
So
If I
now
had
we
the
actually have
patience, I
to
would
take
open a
the
school.
stage.
Hostile. Oh, I need assistance. A fitting note.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Didn't get too much support on that one, but it's AI, so what do you expect?
Render me assistance.
They don't really have
Capture
anything
the mission area.
set up where I can effectively use our alt to see what it does. But we are going to pop it when we get around the corner. Maybe when we got like a stack of enemies, just so we can see how it actually performs. Because we actually had a Loki, so
Cosmic flame. Can't catch me.
as you can see, because I did get the critical, she gets the self heal.
Behold the god of thunder!
Turning up the heat. That's all it took.
Control seized.
Got control back. This probably isn't the best stage to display her alt,
I win in another skin.
because it looks kind of closed off. It's almost like how it was in
Psychic shape. Some help will help.
Morocco.
Me assistance.
Out of sight. Cosmic flame.
You're quite welcome.
Got the burst damage on the Thor. You're not gonna win a 1v1 on Thor, especially when someone else was behind me. But it was worth a shot.
Double KO.
I am fire and life incarnate.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Turning up the heat.
Was able to take flight and put a little bit of pressure on Ultron
Consider
there.
your circuits fried, Ultron.
We got a Loki clone. Alright, we're gonna let that go.
I need assistance.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Yeah, this isn't the best stage for her alt.
Nothing.
But as you see right there, it instantly took out the turrets.
Fury is almost yours.
So, team got a bunch of Loki clones and Penny Nest set up. No problem. You can just pop your alt and get that all out of there.
Our enemies are here. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
straight up overran at that point. We can build up some healing. They get a storm.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Bring on the chaos.
Because we do get to self heal every time we get those. Every time we get that 3-step. So another good thing to do is like another good thing you can do is just try to like take out traps and things like that. And then that usually
Control lost. Friends, gather
is something that you can
around.
use to get more, you know.
Their team's
Health.
capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Boss completely lost control of the battle here. I can't get up there, so I'm gonna have to just go to the bottom.
Can't catch me.
Oh, we
You'll
completely
have to
lost
keep
control
fighting
of that.
until we have a winner.
Anything is good. No pleasure in that.
They've almost got it.
Reborn again. Good times.
Extermination!
I don't know how we lost this one. That's unfortunate.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
It's like every time I mean, playing with these right now is kind of just like playing for real. It's like every time I look up, the healers are like down. So you can't really get the good support there. Is AI like actually modeling like a quick play match? Because the team completely dropped the ball here.
Fighting until we have a winner.
Your powers are mine!
They're getting a lot of alts too. Well, I mean, they got Loki, so there's that. All right, let's pull it together. We got the team up with Wolverine.
Jean Grey and I are one.
So
now.
with Wolverine, Jean imbues Wolverine with awe-inspiring Phoenix Force. With his power, Wolverine's Feral Leap transforms into Phoenix Warrior. While active, he
30
is
seconds
developed
before
in
you
Phoenix
attack.
Flames that
Get ready.
continuously scorch him and nearby enemies, dealing percentage damage. In this state,
Too
Wolverine's
bad.
abilities
Was
gain
hoping you'd
life
be on the
steal.
other side.
Oh,
So he's
why
damn near
does
immortal.
little claw man
basically
wanna
what they're
be
telling you.
broken?
Can't break an adamantium skeleton, bub.
Don't need to. Hulk can rip it apart piece by piece.
The
All right,
battle
let's get
starts in
this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Don't matter how old I am, I can still take out any of you chumps.
I really like her. It's gonna be impossible to play with her for probably like definitely not the first day. You're gonna have to get lucky. That first week is gonna be crazy. So as you can see, they have the Loki clones here. So if you drop, that took out all the ones in the area.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Trying to get the storm out of
Area
here.
is yours.
A successful operation.
Never really trusted you in the first place.
They're hiding too, which is, I mean, good because it's good practice. But it's also kind of irritating.
Extermination!
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Cosmic flame.
Got the AoE on the Thor.
Bring on the chaos.
You're just gonna have to get this Thor out here.
I saw the rat.
And get out of that danger zone without being targeted.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Emma, you have no idea how long I've wanted to do that.
Damn, that Thor was right on my butt. You didn't see him.
Fury is almost yours.
Psychic shift.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Thanks for the boost.
You are nothing.
Phone must have been out of range because he didn't take it out. What the hell? This is the same thing that happened last time. It's like we got to 90-something% and then the AI just proceeded to not lock
You
in.
thought you could kill
So-
Jean Grey? Please.
Follow if you dare.
Friends, gather around.
Definitely some self-learning going on.
There you are.
Feel the wrath of the goddess! Your powers are mine! Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Team's capture progress is
Whatever.
past the halfway point.
The sky. Reborn again. Good times.
Who will help?
I unleash the
The god of thunder!
final word.
Epic Ultron out of here.
Enemies are here.
No way.
Psychic shift.
Yeah, they're making him move. A human can't even move that well.
I can't lose you, Jean.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Did you even...
Arisen from the ashes.
Friends, gather around. Too many enemies.
My
Extermination!
I don't believe this. Even playing against robots, it's hard to find good partners in Marvel Rivals. Imagine that. I didn't even know we had a Mantis out here because I never saw her. Somehow she got 14k heals. I don't know what she was healing, but okay. Alright, maybe not Clintar. Let's try to do something like maybe with a convoy, because then we might actually get to see a little bit more what they're capable of.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic might.
All right.
Happy thoughts, everyone. If we stay focused, we've got
They'll
this.
be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Things must be
You can get pretty high up on that.
to factor magic as a possible solution.
I'm willing to explore any advantages we have available, Stephen.
And it's a good thing I happen to have a few up my sleeve, Reed.
This particular stage would give me a lot of problems in this build yesterday.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's like it always stutters when it starts up. And then next thing you know, this is exactly what it was doing. Which is why I stopped kind of picking this one. And it's just a stage in this build.
This monk is radiating supernatural energy. Really satisfying.
Consider your circuits fried, Ultron. Turning up the heat.
Oh, of course, I have no team.
Thanks. I really needed that.
We'll probably try to do a quick play match because I need some type of competence. Like every time I look up, my team's white.
Chance to stop them.
Did you see that?
Chin up. You thought you could kill Jean
They hit a
Grey?
checkpoint.
Please.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
It's almost designed for you to have to carry when you're playing.
Better stop that vehicle.
Look at that.
Conduit rated presence known.
The Onk's power's been neutered. Force field.
We are undefeatable.
It's like they're not diving forward or anything. They're just running into the fray.
Better stop that vehicle. Nothing.
I'm gonna hit the wall.
Problem solved.
Took out the penny mine, but that was about it.
It's spider time.
As always.
An Onk must belong to Moon Knight.
What am I? Invisible?
Shields up.
Nice shield.
Still can't you to stand down, soldier. They are in front of us.
Cosmic flame!
You stop them in their tracks.
4 minutes to go with this, though. See if we can get a better shot from the top.
Clearly you needed some help.
I'll stay right here for a second. All right, now we can advance. Looks like everybody's moving up front.
These Onks are dangerous, but fragile.
Turning up the heat! A little help, please.
Because that AoE ability, like,
Undefeatable.
Business.
she's gonna be dangerous for teams trying to stack together. out of there. Okay.
Cosmic flame.
You can also cancel flight too. I didn't see that.
These arms are dangerous, but fragile.
And the cooldown on that fly is pretty quick. So
Second shift. You are nothing! I sent your toys back to Khonshu, Spectre. Incinerate! Now I see them.
Magneto!
Magic on.
The moon haunts you!
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
how that Penny was surviving.
An arcade.
Second shift. I've got one less Ankh, one less problem.
Together to
Step to their tracks.
Second shift. Thanks for the boost.
hostile forces.
Extermination!
Your god is suffering. The Om is no more.
We are undefeatable!
The healing's been immaculate on that Ultron. It's crazy.
Keep going. Surely he'll be back.
Gotta get that mantis.
Only 60 seconds left.
Let's try my best to get that mantis. This wasn't working.
Who will help? You thought you could kill Jean Grey? Please.
I still need you. Enemy
Down to 30 seconds.
Thanks for the boost.
Your August.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Second shift. Turning up the heat.
10 seconds. Double kill.
The moon!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Damn. Took out the penny mines and everything. That was crazy.
Another epic victory. Big win.
So that was a better example of what that all can do once it gets to doing what it does. Alright, so looks like it's going to be another thing of currency that you get with this as well. You can exchange for rewards. Seasons are only going to be 1 month long now, so that's going to be interesting too. So let's do one more. Let's go to Spider Island. And then that'll be the end of our preview. Probably says in about an hour. Good hour of Jean Grey. You know, before she kicks off next Friday. And before it gets really crazy.
The
So
right heroes could make all the difference.
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic
I like her.
light.
Of course, you know, I have to get better with aiming with her. but her aim feels good. It feels better than a lot of the duelist characters that I've played so far. If you can plant your feet and get a couple of good shots off, that's all she needs.
Did everyone miss me while I was off soaring through the stars?
He'll be coming in 30 seconds.
I wonder
Stay
why they
strong.
decided to go with the little Phoenix avatar around her though, instead of just making her like a flame form. I mean, everyone knows she's a Phoenix. Maybe they just wanted to try something different.
Well, in that case, we'll just have to wait and see.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is nothing like the Japan and Logan's old stories.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Cosmic
I'm trying to
Flame!
help.
They have a sniper.
It was an honor to serve alongside you. I've got your back.
A little help, please.
I've spotted a sniper. Cosmic Flame! Can't catch me.
Have to fight back. Someone's sniping.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Look out. Thanks for the boost.
They pushed us all the way back here.
There's still a chance to stop them. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I was against the wall, so I didn't hit anything.
I need a...
Probably should.
The Punisher has
Better
been
stop that vehicle.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Red dot, red dot.
Plasma?
Here's how you shoot.
Born again.
They're on a freaking roll.
They've made it halfway. Stop them. We are undefeatable.
Someone's aiming for us.
Cosmic Flame!
This is basically 1v6.
We make a good team.
This nexus.
There's still a chance to stop them.
I wanted to do that.
Double KO.
Good news. I took down the sniper.
Punisher's upping his game. Help. So close. Looks like I'm the one doing the punishing today.
Back, guys.
Alright, Punisher's down. We still got 5 minutes to go though.
It's clobbering time.
Can't catch me.
Mutant kind.
Someone's shooting at us.
Punisher is upgraded to arsenal.
Spider mode.
Cosmic Flame!
They are shooting at us from afar.
Yeah, if I'm in the right spot, so it's like I'm playing with AI, so they don't recognize the pick up on flank. They're just running at each other.
Please.
You thought you could kill Jean Grey?
please. There's too many bad guys.
You're basically just running into the fray and getting wiped. Like, I don't even see, like, Penny putting up traps. It's gonna be hard aiming at, too. I basically just blew that off.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Punisher made himself turret.
Can't catch me.
Sniper, better get him.
Plasma up the heat.
Oh yeah.
Some help will help.
Better stop that vehicle.
It's like real life. He's determined to take me out.
That's how we do it.
You thought you could kill Jean
We
Grey?
are
Please.
undefeatable.
Here's how you shoot!
Our team outmatched. There's gonna be a fight.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Cosmic flame.
Rise, my
Better
friend!
stop that vehicle. Come on, time.
I require some aid.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Don't
It's worse than playing with humans, almost.
Cosmic might return.
You're getting fucking steamrolled.
Reborn again. Good times.
Now Punisher is turret again.
I've spotted a sniper. Cosmic flame. Ha, there you are.
My
Crap. That's terrible. Maybe I ought to put it on hard. Maybe if I put it on hard, they'll fight a little bit harder or something. I don't know. Because these teammates are some dummies. I mean, this is pretty much just like playing with humans at this point. It's like the same level of game IQ. Move bots. Let's add them back. Let's put it on hard. Maybe they'll fight a little bit better. We'll see.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic might.
Overall, that's Phoenix. Definitely not a character you want to leave unchecked. You're going to have to target her or your team is going to be toast. I like her. She brings more to the table of what I would have liked to have had with Hela, but I couldn't like get with how she aims. And a lot of times with Hawkeye as well. Because the aiming is so different on this game versus like
everyone miss
any
me
other
while I was off
FPS
soaring
because
through
it's
the
third
stars?
person. If you can get your shots down with her, which is something I'm definitely going to
We'll
be
be coming in
practicing
30
on,
seconds. Stay strong.
she's going to be dangerous. It looks like
You should know by now.
where she is going to do the most damage is like when teams are stacked. Because if you hit somebody with the 3 and get the marks, then that's going to cause that AoE damage.
to wait and see.
It always stutters right here, so I'm just going to wait.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
This is nothing like the Japan and Logan's old stories.
See? Then about time it catches up, I'm wiped.
We need to stop that vehicle. And better stop that vehicle.
Can't catch me.
Up and there we go. It's no different on hard or normal. The team just runs forward and just get wiped.
It pleases me to be helpful. I feel
They've made it
Reborn
halfway!
again.
Stop
Good times.
them!
Better off taking my chances playing with the creators.
Just what we needed. A sniper.
I don't like the look of that turret. Rest easy, but you earned it.
Oh my God, heal!
There's still a chance to stop them!
Man, I gotta beg a damn AI to heal me. Just like real life.
As if I wasn't strong enough. I've come back from way
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I don't know, maybe it's his build or something. Like, I don't recall the bots being this terrible like in a regular game.
Better stop that vehicle!
Plasma?
We're in over our heads.
My anger is healthy!
Can't catch me.
Where is... You know, we're not gonna do this. End match me.
No way! It's a draw?
I'll do play versus AI or something before I go through that torture. They literally are just running forward and getting wiped like lemmings. I don't even see how you can effectively practice with that. This might not necessarily work either because I know someone is just gonna... someone's just gonna insta-lock Jean. If I even get in. That's gonna take too long. They also have accessories now, which is pretty cool. We're not going to get in a match this way because everybody's just playing custom. I just didn't like playing against that AI because they're literally brainless. But we'll do one more. Definitely not on Midtown. Let's go to Wakanda. Add the stupid bots. And we'll go from here.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic might.
I'm still the same old Jean Grey.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Fascinating. I can detect strange emanations from you, but no real emotions or feelings.
Fascinating. Obsolete meat. Can't understand the workings
All right.
of superior mind.
Last one for the showcase.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Whoa! Look at this place!
They should call it Wowconda, if you ask me.
I am Groot!
Notice how the AI always picks somebody. They always pick a flyer too. I think that's the devs. The devs probably threw that in there.
Capture the mission area!
Some help will help. Turning up the heat.
Jeez.
I'm wounded.
Basically, like I'm fighting the king by myself. I can play against humans for that, but we can't
You thought you could kill Jean Grey?
because now I'm queued up. So
Cosmic Flame!
Control seized!
you should be able to just. I think that'll help a lot too. Like if you can actually move once you get it. I mean, it might be a little bit of overkill. You just have to place how you do it. You definitely can't do it like
We
unless you're in an open space.
Disappear!
We won't forget that.
Supernova!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Area. Keep going.
I'm gonna look up the damn venom is right on you.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Syntax updated. You are no longer Groot. I am summoned to your death.
Thanks for the boost.
They've almost got it!
Second shift.
Alright,
No way!
I'm
It's
sorry.
a draw?
This is terrible. You're basically fighting the whole team by yourself on that. They should have made the AI a little bit better. Just a little bit. I mean, I know the whole point of it is so you can, like, practice. But I would think the intention of early access is so that we all can get together and play versus going against, like, AI. Because this computer's stupid. That's being polite. And being, like, PC friendly. So... we'll probably end it here. Like, it's impossible to actually get a match in this. That will probably be my only criticism about early access, because it's only for the creators, and all of them are playing each other in custom lobbies. So it's kind of hard to like jump into a match and test things out unless you're gonna go against a brainless AI. We'll probably try a practice versus AI. Like, I don't want to be done playing, but I just can't play with that computer anymore. I can't play with those bots anymore. Okay, so with that being said, we'll do one more match because I don't want to end it on a sour note. I at least want to like finish a game, but I just can't play with those bots, dude. That thing is terrible. But overall, that's Jean Grey. Like, I think she's going to be very powerful. I can definitely see her getting nerfed. Not because like damage or anything like that. Is because she's gonna cause so much havoc on so many levels with this game that I think a lot of things probably were considered, but at the same time, it's gonna, once it gets out there in the environment, it's gonna be looking like, nah, we can't have her like that. If they're nerfing Emma every patch since she came out, I can see them doing the same thing for Jean. Only thing I think you could do to make her stronger is up her damage, which wouldn't be fair because what she can do. And yeah, but she's a very good character. I'm excited. I'm more excited for Blade. I really wish we kind of would have got him first. That's just me personally. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. So guys, thank you very much for joining me. As always, go ahead, hit the follow button if you haven't already. YouTube, hit the subscribe and make sure you hit that bell so you're notified when I go live. And as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now or Twitch. You chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that, so thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. See you soon.